Imagine you are cooking a delicious meal, and suddenly a small flicker appears in your pan. In mere seconds, that flicker can become a raging inferno. How can something so small escalate so quickly? Grease fires grow incredibly fast because of a combination of high heat, flammable fuel, and a unique chemical reaction that can turn a small flame into an uncontrollable blaze in a blink of an eye. The key culprit here is something called autoignition. Cooking oils and fats have a relatively low flashpoint compared to other fuels. When oil gets too hot, it reaches its smoke point, then its flashpoint where it releases flammable vapors that can ignite with an external spark. If it continues to heat, it reaches its autoignition temperature, where it will spontaneously ignite without any external flame. Unlike solid fuels that burn slowly, liquid grease provides a continuous, readily available fuel source that flows and spreads, increasing the surface area exposed to oxygen. Air contains 21% oxygen, which is a vital component for any fire. The open nature of a cooking pan allows for an abundant supply of oxygen to feed the flames. Once ignited, the heat from the fire further heats the surrounding grease, causing more flammable vapors to be released, which in turn fuels the fire even more rapidly. This creates a dangerous feedback loop. Water can also cause a violent expansion of the oil, converting it to superheated steam and carrying burning oil with it, making the fire spread explosively. To manage this risk, never leave cooking unattended, especially when frying or deep frying. If a small grease fire starts, immediately turn off the heat source. Cover the pan with a metal lid or baking sheet to smother the flames by depriving them of oxygen. Never use water on a grease fire. This will only spread the burning oil and make the situation much worse. Keep a Class K or ABC fire extinguisher nearby, but only use it if you feel safe and confident. When in doubt, get out, stay out, and call 911. The autoignition temperature for common cooking oils like vegetable oil can be around 700 degrees Fahrenheit, or 371 degrees Celsius. That is significantly higher than typical cooking temperatures, but achievable if oil is left unattended on a high burner. A surprising fact is that 1 tablespoon of water hitting burning oil can expand to over 1,700 times its original volume as superheated steam. This violent reaction is often called a boil over, and it can cause devastating burns and rapid fire spread. Understanding the science behind autoignition, the continuous fuel supply, and the dangerous interaction with water empowers you to prevent these kitchen hazards. By staying vigilant and knowing the right steps to take, you can keep your kitchen and loved ones safe from the incredibly fast and destructive nature of grease fires.